Okay. All right. You can hear me now. Sometimes my mic will like default to nothing. So anyway, hi everyone. All right. Let me scroll up. Hi, Sigrid. Let's see. Sigrid would love to visit the real world of Harry Potter. Today's question of the day is, if you could visit one world from a favorite book, what world would it be? And Sigrid has chosen Harry Potter. I think that's a very good choice. Hi, Ev. How are you? Sarah, hello. Leslie, hello. Let's see. Scroll down. Dawn, hello. Brittany, hello. Let's see. Hi, Jennifer. Lizzie says, I have been up for 26 hours straight. I thought this was coming on my Friday night. Oops, I'll finally head to bed when you've finished. Oh my goodness, you've been up for 26 hours? You gotta get some sleep. All right, let's see. Chris, hello. Mandy, hello. Let's see, scroll on down. It's Jennifer Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Deborah also says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I love it. Let's see. Jennifer. Make sure I'm not missing. Semi-lurking, I'm diamond painting, very nice. Let's see, Sherry, hello. Secret, hello. Let's see, Kenny, hi Kenny. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. You haven't tried diamond painting? Ooh, Deborah, you might need a little try it. Well, if you are there, like, cause see, I read a lot of like fantasy books, and so that's kind of where that stems from. Let's see. Hi, Rinka, Angela, welcome. Yes, I am so sorry to hear that. It truly is, all of my UKers, if you're watching this back, it truly is an end of an era, absolutely. Our heart goes out to all of our UKers. Let's see. Rinka, welcome to our colors package. Get some hypes in chat for Rinka. Exclamation point, hi. There you go, Steve, with those handy dandy emotes. Here we go. Thank you, Rinka. Let's see, Angela and I have been actually chatting about our books lately. Namely, she got me hooked on the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and my goodness, I have just been devouring the books one right after another. They're so good. Let's see. You've been up since 3 a.m. Oh my goodness. What about the pass where the Outlander book series takes place? I don't think I'd want to be in the Outlander world. I don't think I would, just because, I mean, first of all, I mean, yeah, there's time travel, but nobody has any superpowers and nobody bathes regularly. So I'm a hard pass on that one. Let's see. Make sure. Right, that is some serious dedication. Oh, nice. I don't know what the Matchstick Mouse is, but you seem excited about it, so I'm gonna go woohoo. Okay, all right, I think I'm all caught up. Hi, everyone, how are you? And I know we kept mentioning it, so I updated the goals. So the top goal is when we unlock a new emote, and the bottom goal is when we'll unlock the Facecam Bob Ross stream. So there's that one. Let's see, do I have any announcements? I don't really have any announcements. We're gonna do part 2 of this today. Trying to think. I posted a little reel this morning. I was gonna say yesterday, but it was this morning because I sewed a little bitty quilt. Hi, Shanna. Oh, she's thinking, okay. That is a good question, Rinka. I know on Twitch you can do like 3 months. I don't think, if they have it for Twitch, they don't have it for YouTube yet. Yeah, I don't think so. But I think you can have it on like auto. Oh, cool. I think you can have it on like auto renew. Halloween Town. Okay. I was thinking about, I do like the idea of the Harry Potter world. But then what if I'm not chosen for Hogwarts? For all we know, we could be in the Harry Potter world and we're all just a bunch of muggles. Series of adult comic. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh, wait, I think I have heard of those. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump on in. My goal is to get this finished tonight. So let's just pick up where we left off at and work on the wallpaper real quick. I was thinking about this little bird here. I think it's got to be like a I don't know, I think of it as like a female peacock, maybe. I did sew a blanket for Paul, apparently. They have been all over it, all three of them. I keep catching them on there. I'm like, well, gosh, guys, I sewed this for myself. The funny thing is, Valeris, right? But would you, I suppose you could choose the book, the location, and the society in which you live. Because I would choose Valeris, but I'd want to be high fae so I can have super cool powers with wings. I want wings and the ability to winnow. Basically, can I just be Feyre's character and have all the super cool powers? Because I'd be down with that. Hi, Ronnie. Oh, nice, Leslie. I think we're all just living in a locker being looked after by a world of giants. It's possible. It's very possible. My kids always argue with, well, do you know that it's not true? I'm like, well, no, I don't, but. Okay, let's go ahead and get some purple. Now here's the thing, is I don't remember exactly all the colors, but I do know we had mauve, because I actually put pencils away, like the responsible person I was trying to be. Hi, Carol. So let's get mauve, and let's get, I want to say I used purple violet last time, but we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna grab violet this time. Let's see, we had a green, we had that deep cobalt green, so we're gonna grab that. Honestly, I was feeling pretty prepared for everything tonight. Everything all situated, it was great. Let's see, phthalo green, and I think we had a little bit of light green in there, right? I think so. Oh, we do now. I'm just rolling with it. We had light ultramarine too. Where is Steve? He is currently in the other room, I think. Oh, he's in the house somewhere. All right, let's go ahead and, I think he was in chat just a second ago. We're going to, see, I'm gonna use the, I had my little handheld, but we're gonna use the Doll 133. What color pencils are we using? I am using the Faber-Castell Polychromos. There he is, there's Steve. Yeah, if I could only have one, probably Winnow. But I'd want to have like Reese's Winnow ability where he can like go for long distances rather than like only a couple miles at a time. I'm telling you guys, I am so hooked on this book series. I have literally been listening to them like nonstop. Yeah, Steve's on there, exactly. Like I listened to it all while I was sewing, while the kids have been at school, while I'm waiting to pick them up for car pickup. Like I've just been, you can ask Steve, I've just pretty much had my earbuds in like constantly, and I've just been really quiet because I'm just listening to these books nonstop. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to the end. I meant to ask you, Angela, is the book series, is she still writing it, or is the Silver Flames one the last one? Like, I think I blew Angela's mind a little bit when I was messaging her today, and I was just like, so I'm on book 3. She's like, what? I'm like, my bad. So, yeah. They're just so good. All right, let's go ahead and zoomy zoom there. Okay, make sure we are in focus. I have my one sad short little nail because my nail broke, but it'll grow back. Yes, I ain't Angela, but yes, I love it. Oh, she is still writing it. Oh man. On chapter 56, I haven't got to read it today. I am on, but there will be more. Okay, good. I'm so glad. Wait, Shannon, are you reading them too? I am on chapter 47 of There Will Be More. Okay, when's her next book coming out? Because maybe I should slow down and savor them a little bit more. I'm on chapter 47 of book 3, and Silver and Flames, I think, is what, book 5, maybe? All right, we are going to start with Mauve. This is a little bit of a smaller space, so we'll see about how much green we use. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, they're originally a trilogy. So wait a minute, for book 4 then, does it still continue the story, or is it like, is it kind of like, oh, I'm drawing a blank on the name now, but basically where we follow like the storyline of someone else, or will it still follow Feyre and Reese? Also, I know last time we streamed, I was like, I don't know why nobody likes Tamlin. I know why nobody likes Tamlin now. Sigurd, we are talking about a court of... No. I always want to add an S. Court of Thorns and Roses. That's what it is. Throne of Glass. Yes, I've been seeing that go hand in hand. And there was something I saw, a little tidbit, where somebody said one of the characters like happened to end up like on a world somewhere where they saw two... Basically, they saw Feyre and Rhys, and like Feyre was pregnant, so like Throne of Glass must have been written like before Silver and Flames is. About 9 p.m. Okay. Audible, Leslie. Audible. It's the only way. I say reading, but I haven't like actually held a book and quietly read in I don't know how long. Audible is the only way I can devour these books at the rate that I am, because I'm doing it while I'm doing everything else. So like I had to go, you know, I went early to school pickup, but then I also had to run to Joann's. I just pop in my headphones and like tune out the world and just get totally sucked into the books. I was making the kids' beds the other day, still had my earbuds in, like it's just, you know, multitasking. Aw, thanks, Don. Honestly, I've been enjoying the books a lot more than I have like TV shows. Although, we did, now that it's out on Disney Plus, Steve and I watched Thor, The Worlds Are Connected. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, Throne of Glass was before. Okay, okay. See, I've got a whole other series to go for. Sarah J. Maas, she's good. She's good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put those on my to-read list. I actually looked into like the audio. Oh, wait, I don't want purple there. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Where'd I put my eraser? Anybody else ever just like clean up and then they can't find what they're looking for? Because that's me. Hang on. There's the eraser. Yeah, I meant to put green here. Anyway, I looked into the library thing, but apparently the library only has like select books, like a certain selection of books like each month available for audio. And so I'm like, aw. It's so good. Oh no. That sounds messy. I'm assuming that it was like with work and everything. And then, depending on how tired I am tonight after stream, I think Steve and I are going to watch the next episode of the Lord of the Rings dealio. Yeah. That one is, actually, I got mods, I'll let them do it. Oh, Crescent, yes, I saw that one tied in with it too. You're welcome, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Next month's coloring page is going to be fall themed. I've already got it about halfway drawn, but there will be a pumpkin involved. But I was just like, well, gosh, man, what is it? Next month's 1st of October? How can I not do, sorry, lost my train of thought. A fall, or like, because it's not going to be quite Halloween themed. I suppose it could be Halloween themed. Speaking of Halloween themed, I did get a couple new, and I haven't put these ones on yet. This one here, this nail polish, is it reacts to magnets. I haven't tried it out though. I will let you know once I paint with it. And then this one is Greatness, but it's a like glittery and chrome kind of, well, here, I suppose I could get it in focus. Glittery and chrome kind of nail polish. See how it's got different colors on it there? And then this one is the magnetic one. And then this one I'm wearing today. This is called Playdate. It was just very, very pink and it made me happy. Hi, Mandy. A pumpkin cake theme. Well, Rinka, I actually already have one. I actually did a pumpkin cake last year. If you ask Riggs, I'm a mean mommy. I got him a tie out and I'm putting him all lead. You know, he's acting like the lead is 100 pounds and he can't walk. Oh, baby. She wrote Throne of Glass first. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to look into that one. Actually, here, 1 second. Hold up. Hold up. I'll show you something, Rika. We actually colored this one on stream. So give you a little sneak peek here. Well, not sneak peek. It was we did it. Woo! We did it last year. Coloring from a Kirby Roseanne book called Mythic World. So I have that book. I haven't found a page that I'm super like, I don't know. The book's something else. But yes, I do have it. We could do one with that one. Let's see. That was the Valentine's cake. Hang on. Now it's a fall cake. We need lots of cakes last year. Hang on. There's the Halloween one in here somewhere. Oh, nope, that one. Hang on. Oh, that's the advent calendar. That is another fall one. There it is. Ba-doo. Getting a little bit of light glare on here. Hang on, this is go a little less yellow. Move that light. There we go. But that was the Halloween one. Sorry, it's just the glare from the plastic. Should have read it first. Oh, okay. What's the premise of Throne of Glass, and what is it set in the same, I guess, era that the oh, thanks. Yeah, it should be up in the Etsy store. If I remember correctly. Although I'm gonna feel bashful if it's not. Should be though. Is it set in the Hi Tanya, I love the pink hair on your thing. I was there. I was lurky lurk, but I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. And your skin tone was gorgeous. You did so good. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, what's the setting for that one? Thanks, Aaron. It's, you know, it's interesting on Instagram. Usually when I post my own stuff, like original artwork, it gets far less traction. But surprisingly enough, that Halloween cake did so well for audience retention. I was like really flattered and kind of blown away. I was just like, aw, feel like Sally Field. Like, oh, they like me. They really like me. The internet is hard sometimes, man. I cannot figure that. You know what? Zooming would probably be good. Wizard of Oz. And it's not really a book, but it's my favorite story. Casey, you and Shannon have a lot in common. That is one of Shanny Blue's favorite too. I think so, Sarah. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we did. I don't remember what we did for it. It's been a while since we've done a giveaway. I have a new mini sticker that's going to be here soon. So we'll definitely do a giveaway with that one. But I'm excited for that one. It's a little glitterific pencil that's going to be about 1 inch wide, maybe a little bit bigger. But I'm excited. I think y'all like it. Ooh, an assassin who did a whoopsie. Okay, I like it. All right, now I'm gonna do the deep cobalt green. Oh, that's okay if it was written a long time ago. Yeah, Wizard of Oz's book, absolutely. You're good at, hi Megan! Wizard of Oz is totally a valid choice. Absolutely. I mean, even if you look at the Brandon Sanderson books, one of his first ones, that was written ages ago too. I mean, not like super long ago, but a book's a book, man. She's fierce. Okay. Wait, Throne of Glass is 8 books? Oh my gosh, Audible's gonna get so much money from me. Well, the books weren't so dang good. See, the problem is each of those books are only like 16 to 18 hours long. You know, if I'm listening to it nonstop, it's only gonna take like, well, I mean, nonstop-ish, because obviously I have to stop at some points, because, you know, life. But I mean, I can get through one of those books in like 2 days. She needs to make them like super long, like 54-hour long books. I did know that, but I'm not quite sure how the Throne of Glass led to that. But yes, it can. Let's see, I love the, yeah, right? The Wizard of Oz stories are great. I still need to add the Game of Thrones ones on my list too, but maybe I'll have to put Game of Thrones on the back burner until I get all through the Sarah J. Maas stories. So, you know, I mean, if I were to probably get all of her books and just listen to them nonstop, I could get through them in like a couple months, right? I could see that. By Christmas time, all right, chat, we need a new book to read. I finally got through all the books. Want to live in the world of Winnie the Pooh? Oh, I like that. Right? Yeah, exactly. 8 books. You know, the people were coming back for more. But yeah, when I was sewing, it was perfect because I could just pop in my headphones and just lose myself in the story. It really is. Honestly, I was hesitant to show Alice in Wonderland to the kids just because it is so trippy. Little Steve hasn't really watched it, but little Emily did, and she liked it. She liked it. I remember as a kid, though, being scared of the Cheshire Cat, like more so than the Queen. Like there was just something about the Cheshire Cat that like freaked me out. Mostly in that scene where she meets him and the forest is all dark and everything. And then also I think it stressed me out that he was getting her in trouble. I could have swore I grabbed the light. Like unless it fell on the floor, which I didn't think it did. Okay, I did pull out a light green. All right, real quick. Does anybody else see it? Oh, there. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna watch it on delay on the screen. I can't believe that happened. It just jumped. It attacked me. Jumped up and bit me. That's what that did. I don't know. I'm looking at the thing. Did it show it jumping at all? Yeah, you see it go flying right out the bottom of the screen. That's hilarious. This is the joy of having everything on film. Hey, I saw it. Hi, Tori. Oh, nice, Sigrid. And it did. It jumped. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Oh my gosh. All right, so now we're gonna use, actually, I think I used light phthalo green. Honestly, I'm gonna grab that one out. I'm not gonna throw it, but. All right, so here we go. Light phthalo green. Oh my goodness. We like to do pencil acrobatics on these streams. It was an accident, I swear. Right? That's practically sacrilege for Shannon. Honestly, like, seriously, I know I messaged you when I saw it, Shannon, but that Wizard of Oz diamond painting, like, I'm like, I don't even know if Shannon diamond paints, but she needs to see this. Hi, Bonnie, how are you? All right, we're gonna do the deep cobalt green again. I want to get this a little bit darker. There we go. Crazy pencils jumping all over the place. There we go. And if you haven't seen it yet, my little quilt reel that I put on Instagram, you get a little Paul cameo on that one because he officially adopted my little quilt as his own. I'm fighting not getting it still. It's so pretty. Hi, MJ. Right, Leslie? See, I don't mind the squares. I kind of like it. I feel like there's less of a chance that I'm gonna like make it go all askew. And I like the click sound that it makes. I don't know. I really want to start that one that Evelyn sent, but I think I'm going to force myself to finish the one that Belinda sent first. Also, because if I kit up another diamond painting, I don't know where I'm going to keep all the drills. So I need to use up the ones that I already have kitted up first. So I'm just staring at it longingly. Okay. Really like that book. It's always been the monkeys. So if there was a flying monk in diamond painting, right? He's pretty positive. I mean, I leave it on the bed and they sleep on the bed all day. So, because I'm the kind of person that likes to be like super cozy when I sleep. Like I prefer using light ultramarine. I prefer being like extra warm at night just because I always end up getting cold. So it's perfect because that little quilt will fit just on my side of the bed so that I don't get Steve overheated. See, there you go. Yeah, wait, there's a Wizard of Oz that has Michael Jackson in it? Thanks, Casey. Okay. Oh, that's right. And then we also used, was it magenta or no, it was red violet. Red violet. Let's see, salmon. There it is. Red violet. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit here. I need to do a few finishing touches on the quilt, actually, because I ran out of thread yesterday, so I haven't finished pinning the quilt to the baddie. Let me ask you a question. For those of you that are sewers or quilters or whatever else, because like I am not an avid quilter. I kind of just, fiddle around and know the basics, but I'm sure there are loads of nuances, I'm using mauve now, to quilting. For those of you that sew and quilt, when you attach the front and the batting in the back, obviously, do you stitch the batting to the top of the quilt first and then attach the back? Or do you sandwich it all, front, batting, back, stitch the sides, and then do, like, at what stage do you do the stitching along the top? Oh, the whiz. Oh my gosh. No, I haven't ever seen that. Oh, see, there you go, Candace. I love that. All right, so we're gonna do mauve, get a little bit darker up here. Because I feel like, because instead of like doing big long lines across the top, because like everything is shifting, I'm doing stitches in every corner of each square, and that'll work. I was just thinking about like when they do those big, like really... see, I think that was where I went wrong. I did the binding and then the stitching. Do it sandwich style, okay. Both at the same time. Yeah, what Evelyn said, okay. See, I think that's where I went wrong. I bound it and then tried to stitch the middle, and it was making everything shift to the side, so. Because I did add a little bit more, like, I made the batting a little bit thicker because I wanted it to be nice and cozy. So, hindsight, next time I mean, I suppose I could undo the binding, but I don't really want to. How are you, Patty? Ah, okay, okay. Well, cool that there's an actual name for it. See, this is me. I can sew, I can craft, I can crochet, but do not ask me what any of the stitches are or the names for the things that I do, because I straight up do not know. Right, Leslie? I could totally see that. Well, because because I also don't have like any kind of, I don't know the name. It's not a serger, but basically it's a freestanding machine where you can do like all the little swirls rather than just straight lines. And it fits, especially if you're doing a larger quilt. I have a 20-year-old sewing machine that I have used since I was 16 and I love it. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do lines, but it just kept bunching and I was just like, ah. He said Hollywood isn't trying to remake a Wow, I totally did not tackle that sentence in any way, shape, or form. I'm amazed that Hollywood hasn't tried a remake of The Wizard of Oz. I think they know too many folks would be like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, that is a hard no. There's talk. Ooh, okay. Family quilters. My grandmother always had a quilt in frame. Oh, that's cool. Well, I saw this thing when I was looking at hashtags for quilts and stuff. It was this freestanding tabletop machine, and it literally did all of the twirling itself. Now, granted, this is like a big industrial machine, but it was cool. Hand quilt? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the long stitches, you know, I used the machine for it, but I could see all of the, like, the details and stuff doing hand stuff. We're almost done with this top part, I promise. Just trying to get these last little colors on here before we use our blenders. Good night, Miriam. Thank you so much for being here from Brazil. I love it. Okay, there's a little bit of shadow there. Let's go a little bit darker green. Here we go. No worries. The only time my grandmother went to bed without a quilt in the frame is the, oh, sad. Used to do that. All right, let's do a little bit more of this one. All right, let's go ahead and use our blender. We're gonna smooth this out, and then we're gonna go over with the white. Oh, you know what? We didn't add any light green, hang on. Before we add our white, I wanna make sure we get this. Oh, I pressed too hard there. I was pressing like I would've. Okay, well, we'll use the white to fix that. I was pressing like I would've if there had been blender on top of it, but we're gonna use the white and we'll fix that big splotch of bright green because that was so much skill right there. Just wailing on the paper with this bright old green. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I don't think I could either. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. I can't remember. I want to say that the hashtag that I found it on was Quilts of Instagram. But it was like this green machine and it had a big table and it just did all the twirling and whirling of the quilt as it stitched its little designs on there. And I'm like, see, now that's cool. Hey, Steve, if you're listening, can you bring me the quilt? It's on the bed right now. I don't know what he's doing though. He might be tending to the kiddos. Let's see. Trying to press that white a little bit harder to fix that splotch of green that I did. Let's see. They won't ship to the, it happens. There's a lot of things that we ship that, you know, that doesn't always ship to the countries. Check out Midnight Quilter. Okay. Hi, Christina. Yay. Thank you. I'm gonna zoom out for a sec. All right. So I'm doing probably cat hair on this now because it's been on the bed. But I'm doing little, oh yeah, there's cat hair. Little stitches, like right. Let's see, get this in. So I'm doing like little X's here in the middle. The squares aren't perfectly lined up. I tried to get it pretty close, but I didn't use like a ruler to cut the squares or anything. I just like, and probably avid quilters are gonna cringe at this, but I was feeling too lazy. So what I did is I cut the square that I wanted and then used that as the template for cutting all my other squares. So, you know, you can do an orange kitty. Has a quilting machine in her basement. Oh, that sounds cool. And then, yeah. So, and this is all the Maggie and Torios material from her line of fabrics. But in hindsight, I wish I would have done like a darker navy blue on the edge, but I couldn't find like one that really matched well with the pattern. So we just went with the other blue. But yeah, I got it stitched back there. It's really toasty. I slept with it last night. Like I said, it's got cat hair all over it, but that's why I need to make sure that I've got that the batting bound down because I'm gonna have to wash it frequently because the cats are gonna be all over it. And of course there's cat hair on my shirt now, but it's cool. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Deb. You know, actually, it ended up working out well. So I had actually just only gotten a certain amount of the material. And then I realized that it was just going to be so small. And so I went back to Joann's. And of course, they didn't really have her stuff in stock anymore, except I went to... Oh, I hope Una feels better soon. Give her a hug for us. I went back to Joann's and there was some of the material left in the clearance section. So not only was I able to find like 3 more patterns of the fabric, but I was able to get it like 40% off. And I'm just like, ah. It was perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do this part here. Thanks, Ronnie. There we go, that's better. All right, so we need to get some brown. So let's get the, I think Van Dyke Brown is what we used last time. Yeah, Van Dyke Brown. Bought a quilting machine, it was huge, it was expensive, so she paid for it by doing top stitches on quilts for people. See, I need a top stitcher on hand here. Just do all the top stitches and I can just do the fun stuff. Although, like, I'm not gonna lie, doing all the ironing and everything as I was working on it, like, there's something very therapeutic about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna do Van Dyke Brown and Brown Ochre. All right, so let's see. We'll do that. Are we zoomed in? There we go. There we go. I have the last quilt my mother ever quilted. It was black and gray quilt she did for me. She finished. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. Oh, nice, Rinka. All right, so go ahead and fill this part in. But it's kind of like vacuuming. Like, I kind of like vacuuming because it's just very, I don't know, because it's so repetitive, like it's kind of relaxing. If that makes sense. I don't know, it's the one chore that little Steve will do that I don't get any pushback on. I think he enjoys it too. Maybe it's genetic. There we go. Okay. Other pencil is true. I want to try them after Renee tried them on her. Oh, gotcha. Right, absolutely. All right, so brown ochre. Got a little bit of green on the top, but we'll make it work. We're gonna use our white across it to kind of tone down this brown ochre just a little bit. Did you also see that they're doing a Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris movie? But the thing of it is I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they're labeling that movie Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. But the original movie with Angela Lansbury, which was so good, was Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. A-R-R-I-S. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'd rather people just know about the Angela Lansbury version because she did so good. I love that movie. Hi, Tammy. How are you? We're going to read Harry Potter for 20 minutes and go to bed. Sounds good, Sigrid. Have a great night. Wait, what did Patty say? Oh, Patty. Yes. Good healing vibes to you, Patty. Oh, that's nice, Julie. I love that. Let's see. I haven't done really any binding around this. Let's do... I don't want to do blue. Let's just do a darker purple. Ooh, let's grab Inditherm blue? Yeah, Inditherm blue and purple violet. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Am I alone in that? Has anybody else ever watched Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris? Thanks, Steve. Right, yes, Patty, exactly. Like, it's so good. And she plays the role so well. Like, she's so heartbroken when they won't let her buy the dress. And it's just, everything about that movie is perfect. In fact, I want to find a place where they're streaming it or something. I want to watch that now. But I was just so sad that they're redoing it. I was like, it doesn't need to be redone. The first one was perfect. Like, don't do this, because honestly, it doesn't look any better than the original one. But maybe that's just my biasness because I like it. Angela Lansbury is a friggin' treasure, man. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of that indent here. There we go. And then let's do this side also. Good night, Dawn. Bed knobs and broomsticks. That's a good one. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna go. Oh, wait. I missed some up here. Still using the indent thread. Okay. Murder, She Wrote, right? Angela Lansbury. She's so good. All right, purple violet. That, and oh my gosh, can you imagine if Maggie Smith and Angela Lansbury did a movie together or did a show where they're both the grandmother? Like, it'd be so good. Like Maggie Smith's character from Downton Abbey, but then Angela Lansbury is like a similar, because I plan on coloring this weekend. Good. Angela Lansbury in a similar role. It would have been so good. So good. Okay. Let's use, I'm going to give this a quick sharpen, our blender pencil. Although I'm just thinking now, Angela Lansbury, she hasn't passed, has she? Because now I'm going to feel really bad if I'm talking about how I want to have her in a movie. I don't think she has she? I just realized I am not in the live chat. There we go. Tammy! Hi, Tammy! I clicked live chat and there you were, Tammy! Okay. Just whatever you do, don't start in the middle. There you go, and bye! We were talking about you, Tammy, the other day, and every time I find an opportunity to use your command, it cracks me up. All right, go fix that a little bit. Just smoothing out these edges with the blender. Okay, thank goodness. Get a little afraid there. But what? There's a jam? Oh, thank goodness, Ev. I would be so sad if that had happened. But wait, what? Oh, I don't think. Okay, thinking of strawberries, thinking of yummy cookies, definitely not thinking of bug jam. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh dear. Okay, moving on. Look at this. Hey, it's a purple pencil. It's a purple pencil. Oh my gosh. Hang on, I'm just fixing some of this purple here that was a little not quite as dark as I want it to be. There we go. All right. Oh no, gross. Oh. You guys are making me squirm. Pine green. Let's see, this one's gonna be pretty dark too. There we go. All right. And then let's see. All right, deep cobalt green. we go. A little bit of that there. He sells them? Oh, it's been gone for a while. It's a thing? Oh my gosh. There you go, Deborah. You know what it is, Deborah? It's this rain that everybody's been having. It just sends them indoors. Even if you had no signs of them before, you get that rain and they're just like, hello, new friends, we live here now. Yes, Amazon Tammy, yeah. What? No! Are you? Oh, nope, I can't. Are you serious? You can do it. Nope. You can see my face right now. Oh my gosh. What was I using? I don't even look. It's purple. We're using purple. I just. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, see, we had a ton and they decided they wanted to try and find their way in, but I found out where it was, and you better believe that I fixed that, it was like a tiny, tiny little hole in the caulking next to the door, and I was like, nope, not happening. So I fixed that, and we got rid of them critters awfully fast. Really? There's rare ants? Dang. Well, I suppose that would make sense. I mean, they're all over the place. All right, so let's see. I want to use a little bit of cold gray 6. Cold gray 6. Gray 6. We're gonna get a little bit of shadow here. And I don't necessarily want to use the red because I really kind of want to mute these colors a bit because they are behind and underneath everything else. Are you serious? Every time you squish one, you apologize? It's them that should be apologizing. This is my house. They don't live in here. Ugh, but I have a pretty strong aversion to them right now because fire ants in Texas have been rough this year. And that's because we didn't really have a hard freeze last winter. And oh, I don't send the kids outside without shoes on in the backyard. Like, I can't. The ants are just, fire ants are. We treat them like there's no active mounds, but they just lurk in the grass and the dirt, and they're just evil. Let's see. You're gonna grab violet. Oh my gosh, Tammy. Wait, fairy penguins? Wait, what are fairy penguins? Put a little bit of that purple up in there. It's all good. A little bit more there. A little bit of violet there. Let's see. What do we want to do with... Probably should just do a brown for the, what do you call this? Molding? No, what's the word? If it's on the floor, it's a baseboard. What do you call it when it's along the roof? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Whales and penguins covered. There you go. Yeah, I suppose like all of their... I don't think I could handle having like a farm though, because I'd be constantly worried that they're gonna get out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, but I get that. Sometimes I'll just sit and watch Nibbles do his thing, you know, especially when I like first like clean his habitat, and he's got, you know, all of his favorite snacks right at the beginning and everything, and he's always like moving things around, especially since we gave him upstairs. Oof, nope. I don't think I could regularly make bugs a part of my diet. Y'all are brave, man. I can't do it. There we go. And then we're gonna do this other side here. Crown molding. Thank you, Tammy. There's a huge tourist area where you go and sit and watch the penguins come in at dusk. Such full tummies and uphill for them to get home. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, blurred, no. Loves to chase ants. Couldn't be bothered by birds or squirrels, but ants are a major feature of our walks. That's hilarious. Okay, Tanya, we are on the same wavelength here. I cannot, yeah, no bugs for me. I mean, I suppose if it was like a survival situation, like you guys ever watch, I don't think he's doing anything now, but you know, like a decade ago, Bear Grylls, he was that whole like survivalist show and they would eat the bugs and I was like, nope, no thank you. That's a hard pass for me. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Hi, Marilyn. How are you? 16-hour workday. Oh, my gosh. Well, you relax, girl. You earned it. 16 hours? Whew. All right, so we're going to use Bister now very lightly. Probably use a little bit of red here after we use the blender. Okay, well, crawfish. Okay. I guess like crawfish and lobsters, those are basically like sea bugs. So I guess it's different. Although technically I've never tried lobster. Are crabs considered sea bugs? I mean, they're crustaceans. Oh, no, thank you, Patty. Oh my gosh, y'all are so brave. I could not do it. Okay. Although when I went to Scotland, I brought Steve home some haggis flavored chips, so that was something. Go for it. I love a good pencil case storage. I got a 200 one to hold the Arteza pastels and brights and some watercolors there. So that one was pretty nice because I was able to put all three in there. Using that Van Dyke Brown. There we go. Do a little bit on this side too. Like, surely it's not like a sweet jelly, right? It's got to be a savory. I'm still stuck on that. Crabs or sea spiders? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't decided. He's definitely going to have some brown on it, but I don't see why we couldn't do a little bit of orange too, just because we have a lot of blue and orange are complementary. You know, it's so funny, Kenny. I haven't actually. Like, I grew up in a fisherman family. You'd think I would have had it, but I've never actually had plenty of crab, but I've never actually had lobster. Lobster and sushi. I haven't had either of them. Okay, let's see. I think we'll do the cat last, honestly. I'm gonna sharpen the Van Dyke Brown because I want a nice fine point because we're gonna do the rest of this wallpaper here. Water arachnids, there you go. See, I've done shrimp. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna do, did I use this? We might need to go over so everything's kind of the same. I don't remember what I used on the branches, but we're just gonna alter them now so that they're all the same. There we go. Oh my gosh. Crab is sweeter, yeah. Oh, awesome, Casey. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, it's Tom Hanks. So it's got to be pretty decent, right? I haven't watched it yet, though. I bet he plays a good Geppetto. I don't know. That man is so talented. He is literally like America's dad. He is a national treasure. Ooh, Tom Hanks and Angela Lansbury should do a movie together. I would watch the heck out of that movie. Okay, a bit more here. We'll have to do some sort of metallic color on the alarm clock. I don't want to do like a bright red alarm clock. I feel like that would stand out too much. I'm thinking more like a brass alarm clock. Oh my gosh. I saw that. I saw that, Brittany. Do West Coast lobsters have big claws? Are you talking West Coast in the US or West Coast in Australia? I don't think my dad ever fished up lobsters. Definitely plenty of crab. All right, brown ochre. I've been out on the boat a few times though. I just couldn't handle it. I got too seasick. Like I can do ferries and little dinghies or whatever, but like a true fishing boat, that thing just jumps on the sea, man, and I couldn't handle it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the phthalo green. Well, it's like on his regular show, Tanya, basically his goal was to find civilization on the regular show. So they would find a pre-planned point where a helicopter would drop them off and that he had to make his way over the course of a number of days to civilization. If he found like a road or something, the idea was how to survive in the wild if like you know, are stranded or whatever else. Okay. So we're gonna do the phthalo green. Did we do phthalo green? No, you know what? I think we used permanent green. Because phthalo green seems awfully like blue. Lives instead of leaves. Hang on. Yeah, live up. Yeah, I got you on that. That's just hilarious. I could not do that show. No, thank you. Was it permanent green? Maybe not. This is why I need to write down what I use. Oh, you know what? I think it might have been the dark phthalo green. Yep, here we go. It was the dark phthalo green. Just trying to get all my leaves to look the same. This is why I should write things down instead of relying on my not so great memory. I don't understand why they gotta be naked. Why can't they just be afraid? I'm just saying, you think I'm afraid of fire ants now? What if I was on an island and I sat my naked butt down on a pile of fire ants? You can imagine how much that put a damper on things. Right? Yeah, no underpants or nothing. Like it is straight up like, sometimes they get a bag. They get a bag and they get like, I think they get like I don't know. It's been years since I've watched it. But a lot of times they'll position the bag conveniently to block the views of things. Yeah, naked, exactly. But if they can like fashion, I seem to remember that there were like one or two that like fashioned themselves some sort of covering out of like leaves and stuff. That'd be me, man. I'd be like, all right, I'll start the show this way, but I ain't finishing it this way. Right? I know, you put a bunch of crafters out there and we're gonna make ourselves a whole dang wardrobe and a luxury bed. Or Rams at a chance. Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah. Tanya, I'm not wearing leaves. Okay, well, the choice is leaves or nothing, Tanya. You gotta compromise. We'll just weave all the leaves together. It's cool. And I'm just gonna make myself just like a giant moo-moo out of leaves. All right, then we're gonna do the light green. The other contestants will come begging to me for more leaf clothes. I'm gonna open up a shop on the island. Show doesn't work out. I'll make money from... There you go. Nothing it is then. Oh man. You know, as a bunch of crafters, I feel like we could get pretty creative with stuff. We'll make ourselves like a spinning wheel, and then we'll pull the threads off coconuts and then use the threads to make the string, and then we'll just all sit around and crochet ourselves some underpants and call it good out of coconut thread. making a fishing basket, and he said, that's really nice, but all you could do is hurry up a little because it's taking a long time. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Well, maybe there's some worms, some silkworms on the island. There you go. Let's see. Light magenta, I think, is what we were using all of that. I don't think I'd want to kill any animals. Can I do it without that? You'd have to bring Shannon with me or Mary. All right, let's see. Light magenta. Not doing too much on here because it doesn't need to be too detailed. Let's see, that'll be pink, that'll be pink. These are all gonna be flowers, I'm thinking. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, and let's do a little bit of the... She's very, as she should be. Okay, let's use a little bit of the ivory. Yeah, ivory. And then I did use some of that glitter gel pen, which we'll use, but I don't want to smear it, so I'm gonna wait until we move down. Okay, so we got this bird here. What color do I want to make the bird? Let's go for like a red. It's from Shannon's tutorials. There you go. Yep, same. Same. I'd be like, is there a way for me to be a vegetarian? Like, even when I play Minecraft with the kids, I'm just like, well, let's make a garden first before we go try and find the livestock. Let's see. Sanguine. I don't know why, Shannon, whenever I hear sanguine, or when I say sanguine, I hear you saying sanguine in my head. There was like one stream where you over enunciated it on purpose to like be ironic or whatever, and that's all I hear in my head now when I hear sanguine. Right? I'm good. I could do the fish. Yeah, okay, Angela, I'm with you. I could do the fish. See, that would be my thing, Ronnie. It'd be like skeeters and everything else. I'd be like, no, thank you. Like, I would have to be guaranteed a win, and also, like, the win would need to be a ton of money. Not just like $1 million, because, you know, I suppose you could put that in the bank and live off the interest. I'm just saying, like, I would need like $20 million with a promise of it not getting taxed. I could do that. Without my stuff, right? Steve's like, wait, what about it's a show called Naked and Afraid, Steve, and the premise is they are on an island with absolutely nothing except a little burlap bag, and I think, do they leave them with some sort of canteen? But basically they gotta survive on the island naked. He's like, excuse me? All right, and I want to do blue for this little birdie here. Let's get bluish turquoise. Right? Yeah, I think it's a reality show. I mean, they don't actually show like anything on the show in that sense. Like, it's all blurred out. It's just the hilarity of them trying to, and to get along. Sometimes they really just like are fighting with each other. Yeah, for 21 days. Do they show ant butts? Probably. Those ant butts biting people butts. Has bubble machine so I can drink coffee without being bothered by bugs. So no, wait. Bubble machines work. We see butts. There you go. 21 days without my stuff. Nope. They show the ant butts nomming on the real butts, if that counts. All right, so bluish turquoise. I imagine this is like, not a peacock, but it's in my book, it's a pretty bird. But again, not putting a ton of detail on there because it's pretty small. He said naked, 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 naked. I'm telling you, we keep saying naked, we're gonna trigger those bots. All right, I'm gonna grab cream. My little cream's getting pathetically small. All right, and then let's do, actually, let's do a little bit of the sanguine. That's the hope. That's the hope, Tanya. Still, all I can think is when they have those shows like, my God, what must these people's mothers think? Okay. Just saying, if it was my kids, I'd be having a word with them. You want not to be bit by bugs while outside. A bubble machine works wonders. Just make sure your coffee has a cover on it. Oh, right? That's hilarious. I didn't know that would work, but it makes sense. Okay, let's see. Oh, I missed this little part of the bed here. Hang on. Oh, wait, that should have been blue. Ah, well, it's purple now. Hang on. Little micro eraser. Okay. There we go. And a little bit of... Right? Like, you need to be able to boil it. First, step 1, shelter. Step 2, water. Step 3, set aside the water. Step 4, make a fire. Then boil said water before you drink it. Like, maybe they get paid extra. Cat is gray and grumpy. Mayhaps. In my head, he's definitely going to be a muted color, but I think there's definitely going to be some orange to him. I suppose we can go ahead and do the kitty cat now, and then we'll move our way down, because I know we're all like anxiously awaiting. Although, I think I'm going to need to turn it this way. He's going to be upside down kitty cat, because I need my wrist to be comfortable for the flickage. So, let's see. Yeah, me with stripes, right? Let's see. I don't want to do like a bright orange. I think some raw umber, some terracotta, rainbow kitty. No, I think I want to do natural colors. Let's see. Let's do terracotta. Let's see. There we go. Terracotta. It's a little orangey, but we'll use it sparingly. Definitely get some burnt ochre, which I think I have out already. Do I? No, that's Bister. Maybe I don't. Hang on. Ah, burnt ochre. Here it is. Definitely want to get some walnut brown. Walnut brown. Some burnt sienna. Right? It's so snuggly. Let's see. We'll grab the cream. I'm thinking we'll get some dark sepia. And light yellow ochre. I think that'll work. I think that'll be good. Let's see. No, you know, we'll try him. We'll try him right side up. We'll try him a little bit. Okay, move that over there. Move that over there. I don't want these pencils to roll off, so we're gonna shift them here. Here we go. We're gonna put that there. All right, let's turn up the brightness on this just a smidge. Here we go, just a little bit. Okay, so let's start with light yellow ochre. There we go, light yellow ochre. And, oh, does he really? He has a little bit of orange? Oh, I love that. Okay, so we're gonna do our kind of undercolor first. So we're going to fill in these areas here because these will be his lighter areas. Ooh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna take that off. He's gonna have socks. He's gonna have little white feet. because it's cute. And he seems like he'd be pretty cute. Okay. Press a little bit harder. And here, we'll probably put some shadow on him where the curtains kind of overlap. He is a beautiful cat. Right? Oh, it's so cute seeing dogs go after the bubbles. We had a cat that used to go after bubbles, and it was just the funniest thing. Okay, I'm not gonna go full on yellow here. I'm gonna leave a little bit more white on his mouth. All right, and then let's go ahead and use the, let's see, this one is the burnt sienna. And we're gonna do that in his darker areas here. Okay. Add a little bit on his belly. He looks like one of them cats that ran into the wall. He's a smush face kitty. Yeah, Persian cat. There is a account on Instagram. It's Hammy and Olivia. Kids love it. There's 2 little corgis on there. But they recently got a white and all white British short hair named Theodore, and he is so cute. He's so cute. Got a little bit of a smush face. I had catnip infused bubbles for the cats, but they got a bit wild chasing them, so I get, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hi, Alex. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna start with our sepia, and we are gonna work from back to front so that our layers overlap well. Are we as zoomed in as we can? Yeah. Okay, so hang on, I wanna give this, you know what I need to do? I need to get myself a piece of sandpaper for the times when I want a really fine point. And then I can just kind of make the tip of it just a little bit more pointed, you know? All right, so we're gonna start with dark sepia. And we are just gonna start with a few little flicks. And then let's see, let's grab the, what do I have? We're gonna set aside, no, we'll start with, what is this? That's burnt ochre. Is that what I want? What I also get? I also got the terracotta. We'll start with the terracotta. I'm gonna give this one more quick sharpen here. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna do flicks of the terracotta. The idea is eventually we'll have all these little different bits of hair and it will layer over the top. Now he's kind of small. If he was bigger, we'd probably be able to add more detail. Remember to switch back and forth. Okay, so we're gonna get the dark sepia. That's gonna go over the top there. Okay. And we'll get the terracotta. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's supposed to have the, see, this is, I gotta pay attention when I'm alternating. Okay, and then terracotta. Question for the group, what is your favorite watercolor pencil? The Albrecht Dürrs are incredibly good quality, but if that is out of your budget range, then I like the Arteza watercolors. But there are loads of just amazing options out there. Okay, dark sepia. And the terracotta. And the dark sepia. And let's see, we're gonna do sepia here. And terracotta. No worries, us how you really feel, Rinka. Okay, and then we're gonna do this one here. And we'll go back to the dark sepia. And this is just our first colors. We're gonna do more. Okay, and terracotta. Sepia. Yeah, there was a naked and afraid discussion. A little bit of terracotta. Okay. Now we're going to go in with, let's see what I've got here. The burnt sienna and walnut brown. I'm going to give these a quick sharpen. Tammy. Here's my boys, 14, 16. Asked girls to homecoming dance, and each girl said yes. Aw, that's awesome. Gosh, that age is so hard. Good for them. Brave boys. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and do walnut brown. I'm gonna go up into the layers a little bit. Okay, and then we're gonna get the burnt sienna. And then the walnut brown. I'm kind of turning the pencil as I go to try and get like the sharpest side possible. Okay, and then the burnt sienna. Do little up flicks on this one. Okay, then the walnut brown. Shannon. I love corsages. Okay, a little bit of burnt sienna here. And then I think we're gonna darken up the in-between stripes too, because I don't want him to look like a tiny little bumblebee. That's not my plan. At least it's not what I saw in my head. So I'll keep adding layers to him until I get the kitty that I saw in my head. That might mean some more browns. Using the burnt sienna. Walnut brown. Well, because she asked, the boys asked them to dance. And I gotta get a girl a corsage. At least I think. They still do that, right? Hope they still do that. That was the funnest part. Well, probably not the funnest part, but I did enjoy getting the corsage. Especially if everything was like color coordinated. Adorable. Okay, let's put a little bit of that burnt sienna on this paw here. Okay, now I want to get this a little bit darker. We should get some burnt sienna, maybe some raw umber. It's very possible, Ev. It's entirely possible. I said I was gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done. Let's see, raw umber. Okay. Go over that completely with the raw umber. Little footsies. Let's be honest. How many people here have bumblebee striped cats? Tiny little bee cat. Although that would be cute. There you go. Right? I remember when I was a kid, I did specifically save up for one of the dresses. Most of the time I usually borrow dresses from friends or whatever else, but there was one year where I saved up and I bought my dress, and I want to say the dress was like $100, but it was a pretty big deal when I got it. I still have it, actually. Let's see. I think I got it in a box somewhere. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get the dark sepia now. Right? I love it. Yeah, the flower thing is for formal dances. You either get one that's pinned on your shirt or one that's on your wrist. Wrist is generally the safer bet. A, because they don't have to then grab your shirt to put it on, and B, there's no chance they're gonna stab you. So, you know, with the pin, because that's totally happened to me before. I finally just decided that on the subsequent years that I happened to get a pin corsage, I just let my mom pin it on. Okay, let's see. He's a little oranger than I wanted him to be. How do I want to tone this down? Let's get a little bit of gray, like a warm gray. Let's do a 273. Are you serious, Tammy? What? My wedding dress wasn't even that expensive. Oh my gosh. No way, man. Absolutely not. Gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when my kid is ready for dances. Are they really? Yeah, wristlet, absolutely. Night, Rinka. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I love that, Tammy. All right, so now we're gonna do number 5 for the warm gray 5. I wanna tone down his orange just a little bit. And get some of that shadow here. He's a sleepy kitty. I would always use a little bit of white on him, but I don't want to lose the fur, like the fur strokes. You didn't wear a wedding dress? What'd you wear? I don't think I have the shoes anymore, but the shoes weren't anything special. But I do have the veil, and I do have the dress. Little Emily was curious about it a handful of years ago, so we pulled it out. At the time, it actually still fit. I don't know if it would anymore, but at the time it did. Right? Right, Shannon, you didn't wear a wedding dress either? Is that not a thing anymore? I don't know. Am I out of the times? Okay. Now, I did get lucky with mine. My parents paid for my dress and veil, so that was nice. I want to get a little bit of cinnamon. Pants, there you go. What? Nice. Okay, that's fair. Okay, a little bit in the pink. Okay, we're gonna get some dark sepia here because I want there to be a bit more of a shadow. Is my head in the frame? I feel like I'm leaning forward like a lot today. My head gets in the frame, you'll have to let me know. I don't know, how far would I have to lean in for it to be? Ah, there we go. All right, so I think I'm good. I have to lean pretty far in. I don't know, you ever just get really intense with a page you're working on, next thing you know you're out of place? Ah, that's fair, Tammy, that's fair. Is Deb still around, the shop Deb? That's where I got my dress. But I don't know if that was just a early 2000s shop, like that's not open anymore. I just went to the mall and picked mine up. Okay, I want to grab warm gray 6. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice, Patty. Yeah, mine was off the rack, and I probably should have had them hem it, but I didn't want the extra cost. I was surprised how expensive the veils were, honestly. Okay, so I'm using warm gray 6 right now. Some of that shadow on the meow meow. Get his little nose. His little nosy nose. Get those eyes back in there. All right, how are we feeling about our meow meow here? A little shadow on his belly. Okay, let's zoom out for a second. Oh, he's cute. Little meow meow. Damn me. Back in 1986. Yeah, mine was, I think mine was like $300 or $400 for the dress. I don't remember how much the veil was. I just remember going, oh my gosh. I'm very grateful to my parents. There you go, Shannon. Is that what we're supposed to do at 10 years? Steve and I have been married 10 years. Are we behind the ball? We're supposed to renew our vows? Oh, thanks. Use a little bit of blender on him, not much. I don't want to make him too bright. Added all that gray just so he wouldn't be super bright. I think I should add a little bit of gray on the bed for just a little bit of shadow. Heck no. All right, good. Aww. 92, I love that. I think I just got mine at David's Bridal. But I did do the traditional, like brought my mom and my mother-in-law with me, and we did the dress try on at the store. I got pictures of it somewhere. Here we go. Here, let's get off the glare. There we go. Cute little mouse. He is just a big old honking cat, isn't he? He's huge. All right, let's go ahead and do this step stool and slippers, and then we'll move up and we'll do that last. Oh, I love that. Tammy. Let's see, we're gonna do the Van Dyke Brown. There we go. A little bit here. Gonna add in all of our Van Dyke Brown first, and then we'll go for a lighter brown color. Oh, I love that. Thanks, Shannon. Hi, Tamara. Welcome. Go. Nice thing is he has like some cross hatching that kind of shows the shadow on the chair, so it helps you know where to put your darkest colors. Go. All right, let's see, put a little bit there. Oh, I love that, Sarah. Jeans and no shoes, it's perfect. Right, Tamara? Me too. Full on church ready with chapel link train. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, let's see. Let's do Bister. There we go. Just want a nice little brown one here. Use our blender over the top of this. And then of course he's got to have matching slippers. I think it's adorable that he put 4 here because, you know, he's got 4 feet. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel. Now it's stuck in my head. Coloring a kitty cat with 4 slippers. Coloring in Rory Dobners. Hi, Kayla. Welcome. And if you're wondering, is this a normal stream where I bust out into song? Absolutely it is. There's always a very good chance that I'm going to bust out into song here. Shannon, you're welcome. Okay. What I want to do, I'm going to grab a little bit of that warm gray and I'm going to darken up the shadow under the step stool so that kind of pops away from the ground a little bit. So we're using that warm gray, what is it? Warm gray 6. Right? Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome, Ed. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, Angela. After Steve and I got married, the song that we walked down, like back down the aisle to, was Indiana Jones theme song. Made everybody laugh. It was great. Because we were cool like that. Now it's stuck in my head. Oh, I'm glad, Tammy. I'm so glad. It's always nice to just kind of chill and hang out with friends. We had 500 people, basically our entire church. Reception was done in our church gym, and a friend and I shared the cost of decoration because she was getting married 2 weeks later. Oh my gosh, I love that. All right, so I was wanting to hear something funny. I was talking yesterday to Patrick that you'll always be my baby, even if I'm 100-year-old. Maybe, aw. That's funny. Bust out song occasionally, like in a musical. I would question our friendship, right, Deborah? Exactly. Okay, for the little slippers, let's do blue. Let's do blue because he's an orange kitty, and he seems like he would know what the complementary colors are. There we go. Okay, just a little bit there, and then we're gonna do That's awesome. I love non-traditional, traditional stuff. Okay, and then let's put let's do little purple hearts on here. I love it. I know we're gonna have to bust out with some Hannah Carlson at some point because of the Witch's Cottage book, and we are sneaking up on Halloween. My neighbors put out their Halloween decorations. Not entirely sure how I feel about that because they're the kind of neighbors that put up kind of like more gruesome-y Halloween decorations. And it's just like, I don't want to look at that for 2 months. But what are you gonna do? Surprised there isn't an HOA thing with it, but. Okay, let's see. I suppose since these are black, there's not really anything to make them pop out. So I'm just gonna outline the edge just a little bit with this warm gray 6. Let's see. But once my dad handed me over, we kind of paused, they played the song. Oh, I love it. I was one of the few friends that had a live band in my reception, but then again, I had them at Great Place since at the time worked. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Tamara. Yeah, we are on part 2 of this page, and we are almost done. We just got to do this one. All right, so I want to do a little bit of brass kind of clock. So we're definitely going to get some burnt sienna. Yeah, it's funny. I've done silver and I've done gold and stuff, but I don't know that I've ever really done brass on stream. Let's do a little bit of walnut brown as well. So walnut brown, burnt sienna. Let's see, walnut brown, burnt sienna, and brown ochre. That's raw umber. Where is the brown ochre? Brown ochre, and throw in a little bit of cream and some warm gray 3 we'll have on hand in case I decide that I need it. There we go, warm gray 3. All right, let's start with the walnut brown, and we are going to, and look, he's got, oh, this is gonna be behind glass. Okay, that's good to know. So we're gonna have this little bit of a highlight across the screen. The nice thing is he's got kind of these shadowy areas already mapped in. So that's where we know to place our darker colors of the walnut brown. So we're just going to use that walnut brown here. The table underneath will be easy peasy. Okay, now we're going to do the sienna brown. Right, Deborah? Oh, nice, Ev. I love it. My reception was in my backyard. I was back in jeans and cooking the food for everyone. We actually had a relative that catered it for us, so we actually got a lot of really awesome discounts on our wedding. We were pretty pleased with what it ended up being in the end. Okay. So burnt sienna. Go. There. Okay, cool. I'm liking that. A little bit of that burnt sienna there. Okay, and now we're gonna do some brown ochre. Bye, Tamara. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh wait, what did I miss? Oh, hang in there. I hope he feels better soon. Sorry, I missed that first part. No, that's fair. Good memories are awesome. Sarah, I love it. I approve. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of brown ochre there. I suppose it's coming out less brass and more bronze, but I'm okay with that. Okay. There we go. We'll do the handle here in just a bit. Okay, and now we're gonna use the cream. And then I think we're going to use our warm gray 3 because it is pretty yellow. We're going to go over that cream just a little bit. I'm going to tone that down. Let's use a little bit of that walnut brown. Oh, but sleep will be good for him and he'll feel so much better in the morning after getting a good night's rest. So hard when they're sick. It's just you want to just take it away for them. But thankfully, the good that comes out of it all is that they have a stronger immune system afterwards. So that's something at least. Using that burnt sienna here just to kind of give it a little bit more redness. That pop just a little bit more. Okay, but what I want to do now is I want to take the white, the Prismacolor white. There you go. Oh, nice, Patty. All right, I'm going to use this white on the inside lip because this is supposed to be behind glass. So that's going to be a bit more kind of foggy. And then we're going to get the walnut brown. I'm going to create a harsher line around the edge to make that kind of fogginess stand out a bit. Okay. And then I want to get a little bit of, let's see, copper, actually. I don't use the metallics too often. Oh my gosh, Leslie, you're not going in. I believe in you, Leslie. You can do it. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of copper on the inside. We are almost done. We've just got this clock to finish up. I'm going pretty light here. The clock to finish up, and then the table. I'm gonna press a little bit harder now. Get a little bit more of that kind of muted tone in here. I'm leaving this little stripe here that's supposed to be kind of a reflection on the glass. There we go. All right. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just go ahead and reinforce with some of this white. Make sure we get that kind of glare on there. We could add a little bit of white paint on top. But why? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, there's loads of Halloween stuff all over the place. It's the Christmas stuff out already. You go to Hobby Lobby and they're just like, holidays! just throwing it at you. Okay, let's see. Van Dyke Brown. We're gonna do this table now. Like, they were starting to get Christmas stuff out in July. Full on Christmas in July in Hobby Lobby. But I mean, that's craft stores for you. They're always getting their stuff out early. I mean, I guess if you're making like gifts and stuff for people, I get that. But like the full on Christmas trees? Who's buying a Christmas tree in August? And if they are, they shouldn't be. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, if you're crafting Christmas. But what about the Christmas tree? Who buys a Christmas tree in August? That's all I'm saying. Especially when they're not on sale. If they were on sale, that'd be something. Okay. There we go. All right, and then let's do Bister. Yes, Hobby Lobby's Christmas in July. That's actually what it is. Oh, I love that, Deborah. Oh, there you go, Patty. There you go. That's legitimate. All right, so we're using Bister. Okay, we're gonna use our blender. Lost track of it in the pencils there. Very well, Love Cat, exactly. Hang on, I want to do some of this blue here real quick. See, and I missed a little corner of it. Okay, wipe that off. Let's do this bottom part here. Can't believe this. We're actually finishing an entire page on stream. Craziness. I mean, we got pretty close with that fox, but there was still stuff for me to do off stream. There we go. I want to add a little bit more shadow under the cloth with that warm gray 6. I hear a cat outside my door. Steve! Whichever cat is there, can you let the cat in? He can come in. We're almost at the end here. If he wants to say hi, that's okay. Okay. Look up in chat here in just a second. I'm just getting the last of these shadows in. Okay, let's see. Any other gray here? Guys, I think we might be done. Let's see, do I want to do a little bit of, let's see, what white markers do I have here next to me? Aw, thanks, Deborah. Wallpaper behind the bed? No, that's done. It just has a really light pink. We can add a little bit more pink to it, though. Oh, but I did want to add the gel pen. You're right, you're right, you're right. I forgot about the gel pen. Thank you. Oh, nice, Alex. Thank you, Eva. I almost forgot about the gel pen. How can we forget about gel pen? Here we go. Whew! You saved the day on that one, Ev. Would have done the whole thing without the gel pen. I cannot buy Halloween candy early because I will eat it all and then I will have to buy more anyway. Hang on. That one good to go? Yes, we are good to go. Okay, so we're going to add a little highlight line there. And let's add a little bit. I know it's gonna cover, do I wanna do that? Hang on. A little bit highlight there. Just a little bit. Do I like that? No, I take it back. I don't like it. Never mind. Let's see. Do I want to put? Yeah, we can put a little reflection. Nope, that's too much. Too much. I should probably just stop fiddling. Stop fiddling. Okay. Aw, he's so cute and so snuggly. All right, we're getting a little bit of a glare here. Let's see if we can tilt this up so that we don't. There we go. Now you guys are seeing, for some reason the coloring's a little bit more yellow than it actually is, but I'll scan this in so we can get a nice picture of it. And then you guys can see it's true colors. Isn't that a song? Well, look, we did it. Guys, we finished a whole page. It's so exciting. It does feel good to finish it. I know it was a little small one, but I think it was perfect. Easily digestible page. Thanks, Sarah. For the first time I see it at Costco, get the stuff right. I need to make another trip back to Costco. They've got some really good leggings there that I like, that I want more of. Also, their gluten-free section is bomb. Anyway. Aw, thank you. Leslie! Hi, Leslie. 300 trick-or-treaters? Oh my gosh, Alex. Come on, Paul, you wanna come say hi? buddy. I bet they'd like to say hi to you. Come here. Come on, we're at the end. We've finished up. You want to come say hi? Come here. Oh, big snuggle fella. Here we go. Here we go. Want to say hi? There you go. All right, here, let's switch to this one here. See if we can. Here we go. Hey, bud. Hey, look up here. Can they see your face? No, that's okay. It's okay. Rise to Paul. Paul, here. There we go. Oh no, I'm too shaky for that. Sorry if I made everyone see. Okay, I'm working like backwards here, right there. And this way. All right, hey, look over here. Nope, I'm just gonna make everybody seasick. There we go. You're so funny. Yeah. There he is. There's the Paul. Here. There we go. You guys can. He's so furry. Okay. How would you feel if I just shifted you? Can we just shift? There we go. No. There we go. Oh, we can almost see a face. Okay, now we're just gonna scooch backwards. He's holding on to the book. Okay, now look up. There he is. There he is. There's the Paul. Hey. He's like, I'm not a monkey. You can't make me do that. Yes, he is Sir Paul McCartney. Sir Paul McCartney. He's very handsome, right? Yep, pretty much. He was mad I was coloring another cat all night. Yeah, look at all that fur flying everywhere. Don't touch me, peasant. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, he is so soft. He's like one of the softest kitties we've had in a while. I mean, Isis is pretty soft. Andy's got pretty coarse. You got tufts of fur flying. Hey, you kicking the pencils. He's playing with it. You caught us right at the end. You gonna scratch me. Yeah, you're silly. Boop. He says, hey, I'm booping my hands. Boop. 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 He is. He's so handsome. He's like a little chartreuse tuxedo cat. Perfect wind down to the day, huh? Giving everybody snuggles before they go to bed. He says, Mom, stop touching me. We should do just a whole stream where we play with the cat. What do you do if I grab two pencils, huh? Now there's one over here. But there's also one over here. Don't eat the pencils. He's like, I don't know what to do. There's too many. Get her, Paul! It is. It's so fuzzy. You going after the pencil? I probably shouldn't do this with like my polychromos. Should we play with we got any rose art? No, I'm kidding. Go. Now he only plays with the high quality pencils. Just barely stretching out his paw. Catnip and laser pointer, right? We'll set up a camera where we got lots of floor space and yeah. Thumbkins on dimension. What are you doing? You are so silly. Oh, that one was almost a bite. I put it close to his face. He's like, I'll bite you. I was gonna boop you, but you're not looking like you want to boop right now. I won't boop. Little sword fight. Right? It's because he has taste. Very excellent pencil taste. What do you think? This one's... Can you say Karen Dash. Karen Dash? Go for the nice Karen. He's sniffing it. He's like, yeah, that one will do. That one will do. That one's okay. He has a pencil snout. You got pencil sandwich. He's like, pardon me, madam. No, you're not feeling the Lumi? That's okay. Boop. What about tickle tummy? What? Sorry, I scared him with my screen. He got me. I earned that one though. Oh, he sees the hamster. The hamster's moving around. Anyway. Tanya, I can't look. Oh, silly boy. Anyway, sorry, I was watching the replay on my phone here. But now that we have cat hair all over the book, all over the book. Oh, sorry. They went to bed earlier. We're taking them on an outing. We're taking them on an outing tomorrow, and they needed their rest. I'm sorry, Ev. Summertime, it was easier for them to have later bedtime, but what with school hours? Oh, Paul, no. All right, guys, I think we need to wrap it up. He's realized that Nibbles is here, and he just put his hang on, buddy. You can't be doing that. We don't eat the hamster. Hamsters are friends, not food. Legit, like usually I've got a pretty good eye on him, but I'm all distracted. Nibbles was up getting water and Paul just suddenly went boom, up against the cage. And the hamster was like, the heck? We're good. We're good. Hamster is fine. Hamster is fine. Anyway, okay. This is, they're in the shade then. I have a cat hair on all, right? It's all over the place. Anyway, that could have been bad. Oh yeah, we don't eat the hamster. Hamsters are friends, not food. Nibbles is looking like the heck just happened. What's going on? Anyway, right, not Nibbles. Anyway, all right, folks, I'm gonna head out. Right, yeah, the hamster, he's naked and afraid. Hang on one second. Hey, Nibs. What you doing? Wanna come say hi? Feeling it? Come here. Okay, nope, he's not feeling it. he's running. He's like, no thank you. I almost got eaten by a cat. Anywho's all right. He's like, absolutely not. We got catch up. I'm there. I'm getting there. Oh gosh, I don't think there's enough products to get all the cat hair. He's like, I was scared. Anyway, all right, everyone, I'm gonna head out. This has been fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And Della, you looks like you renewed your membership, so thank you for that. And Alex and Beady Baby. All right, everyone, I'm gonna head out. I will see you. Yeah, back here. I will see you all on Wednesday. It's Friday. I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. You keep staying awesome, and I will chat with you all later.